Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first introductory wording workshop class, where we're going to be demonstrating the online protocols for wording that we do in the wording workshops on wordingkiosk.com. And we're also going to be having an intentional healing session through the war in Ukraine. When we do it in the intentional healing sessions in the small groups, we usually focus on a personal issue, but because this is a large group for the introductory class, we're going to work through the war in Ukraine. So everybody who's watching this class and following along and who's with us on Zoom or watching in the Facebook group or watching the replay in the Facebook group, I hope that you learn what we do, more about what we do in the class, but also you word along with us. So you will experience the energies of wording in a variety of ways. And there are 4 panelists here who are going to be leading the wording session. They're all experienced worders who I've been wording with online. And experienced worders, they are people who've developed confidence with the material, and they have fluency with the language. And they have also are people who've integrated energy work into their lives, usually through a variety of practices and over a period of time. These are my wording rock stars. So I'd like to give them a chance to introduce themselves. So John, could you start? Could you introduce yourself and tell us where you are and whatever you'd like to say?
Hello, I'm John. I live in a small town in Minnesota. I'm a on and off again teacher of intention, which I've paid attention to for about 50 years. I started with the Seth material way back in the 70s. I've taught intention. I've taken multiple classes with Lynn McTaggart, her groups, her master classes in healing. As someone else said, we're here to raise the level of energy for the whole planet, and people are just flocking in to do that. And that's one of the greatest, being the divine is one of the greatest privileges you could ever ask for, and that's why I'm here.
Thank you, John. Now, Pamela, could you introduce yourself?
I'm Pamela Potter, and I live on the Oregon coast. I'm a retired nursing professor. My focus has been integrative health and wellness studies and Reiki. I'm also, I discovered the word through my New Thought minister, Centers for Spiritual Living. And so I just found that it worked really well with my spiritual practice. And I see it as a way to empower people to raise their vibration so that they can actually live what they know, live what they believe. Otherwise, we're always striving to be that thing, and it's like impossible.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pamela. Patricia, could you go next and introduce yourself, please? You're muted. You're muted, Patricia. Oh, you're still muted. You're still muted, Patricia. Okay, well, Andrew, you go next, and Patricia, you unmute.
My name is Andrew Kingula. I'm from Southern Colorado. I was introduced to this work, introduced to Paul's and the guide's teachings several years ago. And I was very intrigued by it because it's a spiritual practice that I've not seen before. It's absent of having to do things and more learning about being. And beingness is so important because it allows us to come into contact with who we truly are and to cast off all the false things that society teaches us who we are, all those things that we've learned. So it's awesome. I can see that the world is changing. We're all coming to an awakening of who we are, and I see a grand spiritual renaissance coming for us all, and I'm excited to be part of it.
Thanks, Andrew. There you go, Patricia. Sorry, I had to help you unmute.
You were not unmuting me. Well, hello, everyone. Gosh, Andrew, that was beautifully spoken. My name's Patricia Diorio. I live in Santa Barbara, California, and I am a spiritual mentor, sacred storyteller, and a professional intuitive. My practice is called Practical Spirituality. And the word work is so beautifully fitting in my life because it is a practical way to bring spirituality into our daily lives. I've been doing the work since 2015. I'm just completing the 9th book. I had a TV show here in Santa Barbara for many years, and I actually had the honor of interviewing Paul Selig in 2017, and the guides actually channeled on the show, which was really fun. So this is amazing work, and for me, it really has moved me from believing that I'm divine, that we're all divine, to knowing that we're all divine, from believing to knowing, and there is definitely a distinction. So I honor and I thank all of you who are involved in this work, and keep doing it and tell more people about it. I think our work is to get the word out. Pun intended.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. So I'm Betsy, and I'm in Grass Valley, California, which is in Northern California in the Sierra foothills. And I am mostly going to just be directing. I'm going to be just directing everyone. It's like a director, an orchestra director, and you're all the orchestra for who does the wording next. And the first part of the class is doing the partner exercises, and we're going to be having 3 or maybe 4 rounds of partners who will demonstrate the partner exercise. And while they're doing that, everybody else in the class is also with us in the wording kiosk. You're with us. It's a virtual space and also a shamanic space that you've joined with us. And so I'm giving you, if you ever get lost and you don't know what it is you're supposed to be doing, I'm going to hold up directions for everybody else in the class. And the first direction is the first person I am. That means that everybody in the wording kiosk is doing a first person I am attunement on themselves, like I am word through my body. Then the other things that you'll be doing are witnessing. So if John is wording through Pamela, because they're the pair right now, then we're all going to word through Pamela also. It's like we're all in a big boat together, and John is the one talking, so he's the one driving the boat. But we're all wording through Pamela. And then the other things that you'll be doing in the class is receiving, because there'll be times when the panelists are wording through everyone in the wording kiosk, which is everybody who's present in this class, both on Zoom and watching it in the Facebook group after it's recorded. So when you're receiving, you're just receiving someone wording. It's an energetically different thing that you'll get to experience. And with that, let's start the wording. So I begin the wording in the wording session with an opening attunement that I'm putting in the chat for people on Zoom, but it's just the invocation of embodiment as taught by the guides. I'm word through my body. And then the welcome attunement, which I do as an attunement, welcome to the wording kiosk, to join us together. And then we do the protection attunement, which is as it's taught in the Book of Love and Creation. We all do that together as a first person I am attunement, which has the intention for this whole session. So, are you ready? Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. All right. So would everybody mute your mics and repeat after me? I am word through my body. Word, I am word. I am word through my vibration. Word, I am word. I am word through my knowing myself as word. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I am here. I am here. I am here. I have come. I have come. I have come. God is. God is. God is. Welcome to the wording kiosk. I welcome all the panelists, and I welcome the other class attendees on Zoom, and I welcome everybody watching in the Facebook group, and I welcome my guides and your guides and the guides to our class in the wording kiosk. Now I'm going to read the protection attunement, so follow along with me. I am now choosing to align my own energy field to the perfect protection for me that will hold me in divine light and divine love in order for me to do the work that is before me. I am knowing I am safe. I am safe. I am in my love. Word, I am word through this intention. Word, I am word. Now we're going to get in the partner exercises, and the first round will be John and Pamela. So John and Pamela, would you like to start John and Pamela, you're both muted. Oh, I can't, I have to let you unmute. Nobody can unmute themselves. Okay, I am sorry. Okay, now you can unmute yourself.
There we go.
Sorry. Okay, so John, why don't you be first and you word through Pamela? And I'm holding up the witness sign because everybody in the class is now going to be witnessing Pamela along with you.
I am word through you, Pamela. Word, I am word. I am word through your beauty. Word, I am word. I am word through your grace. Word, I am word. I am word through your knowing yourself as word. Word, I am word. I am word through you in your knowing, in your right to be. Word, I am word. That's it, guys.
Yeah, I know, Pamela, now Pamela, you word through John.
John, I am word through the one I see before me. I see you in your love. I see you in your beauty. I see you in your intention to bring healing to the people you connect with. Word, I am word through what I see before me, the who. I see you in your healing. I see you in your love. I see you in your choices. I see you in the way you interact with others. Word, I am word through this intention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And now, John and Pamela, would you please word through everyone in the wording kiosk class?
Hello.
Go ahead.
I am word through the ones I see before me, through the ones who are watching right now, and through the ones who will be watching. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve. I see you. I see you in your beauty. I see you in your wisdom. I see you in your desire to be your Christed selves. Word, I am word through this intention.
I see you in the upper room. I see you in your right to be. I see you in your being, stretching to comprehend, to encompass all you may be. I see you in your divinity. I see you in the work you do all around you. Word, I am word.
Thank you. And now, would someone, Andrew, you have a first person claim ready for the whole group to do along with each other. The books give thousands of demonstrations of ways to word. So we're going to choose one of them.
Okay, so I chose one from the book Alchemy. It's from the Beyond the Known trilogy. This is one of my favorites because it expresses basically who we are. And it says, and the body you sit in is an expression of God, the true self as you, who knows who he is, who she is, will support you in this if you invite it to be your teacher. And here it is. Let me know that I am one with all things, that all things that I may see or know are of one source, different expressions of the infinite that has come as what? As manifest as the world I see or know. The body as of God, the organs in the body as of God, the skin of God, the eyes of God, the lips and tongue of God, the hands of God, all in expression, in vibration. I know what I am, and to move beyond the body, the air in the lungs of God, the light in the room, the sunlight beyond the room, the moonlight beyond the room, whatever may exist beyond the room of God, because everything is of God. All things may be reknown. And from this place of agreement, I am willing to know all things as of God. I am known. I am known. I am known.
Thank you, Andrew. Now our next partner are going to be Andrew and Patricia. They're going to word through each other. So Andrew, would you like to be first and word through Patricia?
Absolutely. Patricia, I am word through your body, that is the you that is in form, the divine you in form. I am word through your vibration, which is your energetic expression. I am word through your knowing, I am word through knowing you as word. I see you in your beauty. I see you in your service. I see you in your joy as you serve. I see you as a leader, one who shows, one who knows who she is.
Patricia, you need to unmute.
Thank you, Andrew. That was beautiful. Andrew, I see you in your beauty. I see you in your brilliance. I see you in your right to be. I see you in your profession. I see you in the important work you do. I see you in being a full expression of the divine. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are here, you are here, you are here. I know who you are in love. I know what you are in love. I know how you serve in love. You are free, you are free, you are free. You have come, you have come, you have come.
Thank you, Andrew and Patricia. And now would you both word through everyone present in this class?
I am word through all those who stand before me, through all those who I see. I am word through all those who hear. I know who you are as the divine. I know what you are as the divine in expression, in form. I know how you serve. I see you in your kindness. I see you in your compassion and desire to be of service. I claim you, us all in our freedom from fear, our freedom from the structures of fear. I claim our opportunity now to rebuild and to reknow ourselves and our world in a new way.
Thank you, Andrew. Now, Patricia, would you like to take a turn?
I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. I see you in your willingness to raise up your fear to the upper room. I see you in your willingness to raise up your doubts, your worries, your negativity to the upper room, where it is made new and re-articulated exactly as it needs to be. I see you in your willingness to let go of the known, to let go of history, and to embrace the unknown. I know who you are. I know what you are. I know how you serve. Word, I am word. Through you, all those that are before me, and I acknowledge you as a unique expression of the divine. Word, I am word.
Thank you, Patricia. And now I want to go into the second part of this class, which is the intentional healing with a focus on the war in Ukraine. And I am going to start the wording I'm going to begin the wording with language demonstrated by the guides in Paul Selig's Rising Lecture on March 6, 2022. Say this now to each one present in this class. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free. You are free. You are free. Now speak these words for all in Europe. Say this to the collective. I am word through all that I see before me. Word, I am word. I am lifting those in Ukraine to their expression beyond fear. I am word through each one present. We will include Russia. I am word through the leaders of Russia that they may know truth and act in accord to the divinity of all before them. I am word through each one present. Word, I am word. I am word through the people of Russia. Word, I am word. And to all human beings everywhere, I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free. You are free. You are free. I'm just going to hold the energy here for a minute before I pass the mic to the panelists. So the panelists, is one of you ready to word? Who would like to be first? John, let's start with you.
I am word through war, that it may be lifted to the light of God. I am word through the divinity of all souls on earth, that they may realize that of each other. I am word through the expression of love. I am love through all I see before me, all I hear before me, all of earth. I know who I am in truth. I know what I am in truth. I know how I serve in truth. I know who you are in truth. I know what you are in truth. I know how you serve in truth. You are free. You are free. You are free. You are lifted to the light. So be it.
Thank you, John. Pamela, would you like to be next?
I am word through the land of Russia and Ukraine. I am word through the land that I see before me. I am word through your springtime. I am word through your desire to bring forth life. I am word through the blood that has been shed upon you. I am word through the cries of those who long for peace. I am word through the children who know no understanding of war. I am word through the animals. I am word through the souls of those in Ukraine and in Russia as they see themselves for who they are in truth, who see themselves for what they are in truth, who see themselves as all of the Christ. Word, I am word through this intention.
Thank you, Pamela. Andrew, I saw you raise your hand. Would you like to go next?
I am word in this present moment. I am one with all I see before me. I am in my knowing. I am worthy. We are here. We have come. And we know. Those of us engaged in conflict on any side, we know who you are in truth. We know what you are in truth. We know how you serve in truth. You are free. And as such, we choose to release any attachments or agreements to fear and anger. As you have been claimed in separation, we claim you in unity. As you have been claimed in fear, we claim you in freedom. We see you in light. And we see you in your vulnerability, which moves the world in compassion. We see you in your strength, fortitude, and ability to overcome. We claim you in the kingdom. And as the kingdom, as you are carried away from the constructs of fear to the foundation of knowingness, wisdom, and divine love, the divine has come as you. The divine has come to know you so that you may be known by us, those of us who claim you in truth, known anew by those around you, and known anew by those with whom you remain in conflict. We sing together in unison the one infinite song of the Creator in our expression of peace, not just the absence of conflict, but the peace in knowing who we are. You are known. You are known. You are known. And you are loved. We are all free.
Thank you, Andrew. Patricia, would you like to take a turn?
For the people of Ukraine and for the people of Russia, I see you as an expression of the divine. You cannot not be God. I see you in your beauty. I see you in your suffering. I see you in your forgiveness. I see you in your fearlessness. I see you in your strength. I see you in your willingness to forgive. I see you in all those you've lost through death and all those that are yet suffering on any level whatsoever. I see you in your new life. I raise you to the upper room, for I know that all things are made new. A special message, a special decree for Putin and his ilk. I see you in your beauty. I see you in your right to be. And I see you as your witness. And I liberate you from the darkness I have cast you in. Word, I am word.
We're just going to hold that for a minute in silence. Wow. Thank you, John and Pamela and Andrew and Patricia. You are wording rock stars. Wow. I just want to give the people who were in the session on Zoom a chance to turn on your mics and ask any questions or give us any observations of your experience in the class before I turn off recording. Donald, your mic is on.
Yeah, hi. Wonderful session. Thank you all for your intention and your focus. I've been wanting to practice this like this for a while, and it's a wonderful gift to be in attunement with a much larger focused group. Thank you. Word, I am word through my being with you all.
Thank you. Thank you for your comment, Donald. Would anyone else in the Zoom session like to add an observation? Allison, did you just unmute? Oh, Allison, you raised your hand.
Yeah. So I just want to say that was extremely powerful about Ukraine. It brought tears to my eyes. It was so beautiful. And I really appreciate all of you doing this work and demonstrating this work for everyone and for holding that space so beautifully together. I'm very happy that I attended. Thank you.
Thank you, Allison. Does anyone else like to add a comment? You can unmute your mic or raise your hand.
Betsy, I would like to thank you, Betsy, for being on the oars and the rudder of our large boat that felt like an ark in some ways.
It did.
John,
Arg.
it did. It's to John and Patricia and Andrew and Pamela. Thank you. Now I understand sort of what wording and going beyond what we've done over the last 5 years that I've been working this and building up is somewhat about. I feel still very much a novice and a young pathfinder along the way, but you have brought me along, and I appreciate seeing it in the 3 ways of witnessing, partnering, and receiving. It's been a real lesson for me, and I hope to join you further in the future.
Thank you. Thank you. Would anyone else like to turn off your mic or raise your hand? Or turn your mic on? Go ahead, John.
May I do an intention for the kiosk?
Sure.
Okay. We intend we may know ourselves as love. We are in our love. Our resonance is that of love. We are love through all those around us. We intend our beings are of love. And word, I am word through this intention. Word, I am word.
Word, I am word.
Thank you, John. And with that, I'm going to stop the recording and end the class for everyone watching on Facebook. So thank you for joining us.